What's up guys, my name is Connor King with Resolute Capital. So in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the theory and best practice of spending money that you get on assets instead of liabilities. And I'm going to discuss some of the ins and outs of both of these and what the big difference are between assets and liabilities and why it makes so much more sense to only spend large amounts of money on assets. Let's get into it. If you're excited about this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel where we post 2 videos every week. And also this video is for entertainment purposes only, and you should always consult a professional financial advisor before making any decisions with your money. All right, so in this video, we're gonna be discussing the overall good habit and mindset of making sure that you have at least some of your money invested into assets that appreciate instead of depreciate. And so there's a variety of things out there that you can spend money on in the world, and pretty much all of them either go up in value, hold their value, or go down in value. There's definitely an assortment of things. A house is something that typically you buy and goes up in value and appreciates, but a car is something that you buy and then depreciates and loses value over time. And some depreciate and appreciate faster than others, but it's definitely good for anyone in their financial journey to at least have some assets that appreciate. Because if you don't have this, then you're always just going to be lagging behind and you're never going to be able to make any real headway into your financial journey unless you have some assets that once you buy and spend your hard-earned money on, it makes your hard-earned money continue to grow even more and more. And so it's definitely just not a good way to live if anything you ever buy loses value. And so, definitely it's not a good idea to go your whole life renting an apartment, because, eventually it would be way wiser for you to buy a house and have the same monthly cost of the house, because then the house is growing in value and it'll eventually be paid off one day. And so it's crucial for anyone to have things that go up in value. And if the only things that you ever spend money on go down in value and lose their value really quick, like vacations, eating out, none of that's bad, but you just still need to have some of your hard-earned money spent on things that grow in value. That way you'll have more resources later in life to give and bless others. And so it's definitely not a good idea to only ever spend money on things that lose value. You'll just forever be behind, and it's great if you can go ahead and start instilling these habits in yourself right now. You'll be in a great place later, and you'll really be thanking yourself. So a great example of this is if you have $100,000, you're either gonna buy a house or a car with it. Obviously, this probably wouldn't happen in real life because you'd either be getting a really bad house or a really nice car. But just for simple terms, we'll go with it. And so you could buy a house for $100,000, and then in 5 years, 10 years, it's worth $130,000, $160,000. And just buying it and holding it has made it increase in value is typically how it goes. But if you buy a $100,000 car, 5, 10 years, it'll be worth $70,000, $40,000. And the longer you have it, the more it decreases in value. And so if you keep going your whole life with these habits, you really start to separate yourselves, because some things grow, some things decrease, and you can't only have things that decrease. You'll just be spending all your hard-earned money. It'll just be wasting away forever. And so you've got to have some things that grow. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that you've at least gotten one takeaway from it, and that you've learned about at least one liability or two that you can cut out from your life so that you can have more money set aside to spend on assets that appreciate. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to our channel where I post 2 videos every week, and leave any comments you have down below about your thoughts on the video or questions you have, and we'll get back to you. See you next time.